Today I'm going to be showing you how to edit a video from square one for free. I'm going to be showing you a program that I've been using for over a year that is actually a professional program, but they offer a free version that is still amazing and does wonders. Let me go ahead and show you that program, and then we'll get straight into it and start editing. So this isn't sponsored at all, just so you guys know, but this is Davinci Resolve 19 for free. You guys could get the studio version like myself, but you guys don't need it. I used the free version for over a year and it worked just fine. But I upgraded just because I use this for my business and it just helped me kind of edit a little faster. But anyways, free download right there, and it'll get you basically the same program that I'm going to be showing you right here. It just doesn't give you some of the extra features. It's still basically the same. So once you guys have it downloaded, we're going to click it right here. It's going to open up. So as you guys can see, I've been editing a lot on here. I have countless videos. It looks like I have about 222 to be exact. So to open up a new project, just click right here, double click, and now it's going to open up Davinci Resolve. So now we're on this screen. What I would immediately do is go to the bottom left corner, or it's closer to the middle of the screen. We have these bars right here. We're going to click that and it's going to bring us to the edit page. Think about the bottom row as like different pages for this program. We have the edit tab that we're going to primarily stay in. And then we have the deliver, which is where we're going to convert the project from this space to an actual video that you guys could watch on YouTube. All the other ones are pretty advanced, so you guys don't really need to worry about these quite yet, but they are helpful in certain situations, but I don't want to overwhelm you. This is for beginners. So what we're going to do is I'm going to find a random file on my computer. I've already edited this video, but we're just going to use this as a test. Basically, to get this video into the program, just simply drag and drop. You guys could drag it up to here, or you guys could drag it into the timeline down here, and that works just fine. I usually just go ahead and click change. So from here, you guys could see the audio waves right here, and that's going to be your best friend. Audio waves are going to be where you're going to be cutting everything. So once you're here, you guys are probably going to hear my audio. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll reduce it a little. So I use hotkeys. So I'm going to press B. It's going to bring up the blade. That's how you guys could think of it. So press B for blade. We're going to press that and it's going to cut the video right there. Now what we can do is press this blank space that we don't want, and we could just press delete on our keyboard and it gets rid of that entire section. Control Z will undo it. And if you guys can't remember Control Z, go to edit and just undo. I'm going to show you another way to do the exact same thing that we just did. Just simply grab this corner. You should see this icon pop up. That's how you guys know. You guys could click and drag, and that will reduce it on its own. Now we could just drag it back. Now we have a fresh start. So let me go ahead and show you. So say there's a gap right here. I don't like this gap. We're going to drag the mouse right there. We're going to press B for blade. We're going to press that. We're going to stay on the blade tool. And now all we're going to do to delete this section, we're going to press A, which basically it selects this mouse icon. So you guys could press A or select this yourself. Now we're going to press this video right here, this segment of the video, and press delete. Now, something that you guys may have noticed is you guys need to make sure that whatever you're trying to delete is red. You want to make sure that if you're over here trying to delete this, that it's red. So just because your cursor is over here and you press delete does not mean this is going to get deleted. It's going to delete whatever is selected at the moment. So just the more you know. Now, something else that's very simple but very helpful to know is this tool. So say you guys like maybe cut off a little bit of this. Just for example, maybe it looks like this. I'll show you. So notice how my audio just kind of gets cut off. I want to extend that. There's a few ways that we could do this, but the easiest way is to go up here and select this tool. This is going to push this side right here. It's going to get pushed versus cutting it off. So say if I did the same thing without selecting this tool, it's going to delete and override all of that audio right there. And we don't want that. So we're going to select this tool, and it's just going to simply push the rest back. Now I'm going to show you a few more things, but I just want to keep this very simple and straightforward for people that are new to this program. So say we have a bunch of cuts here, and say this all needs to get moved over. Notice how everything from this side just got selected and it was in red? It was because I pressed Y and clicked it at the same time. So basically wherever this cursor is, whenever you hold Y and click, it'll select everything past that. So that's how you guys could move this entire row or even drag it up and create different layers. But the layers, they're not important, don't want to stress you out. They're just something that more advanced editors kind of need to do. So hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of how to edit and cut and split and trim. I'm just trying to make this very straightforward. A few things that I think will be helpful for you. We have two tools right here, the magnet and the link. These are very important and you want them selected at all times in my opinion. This will basically unlink audio from the video. So if we unlink that, now I drag this, it'll unlink from the audio. We don't want that. Maybe you do, but I usually keep that selected. Another cool tool is the magnet here. Normally these are just on, but the magnet is very helpful because as you guys could see here, without it, it's like I have to eyeball it to make sure that I get this synced up right. Versus if the magnet's selected, it just snaps into place exactly at the end, so there's no space. So that's really helpful. And then of course, if you guys need to zoom out, we have a zoom tool right here, a volume tool, and this doesn't affect the actual volume in the video. This is just previewing audio. So if you guys change this, if you're previewing audio, it's too loud, you guys could reduce it. This is how you guys decrease or increase sound on your audio level 1 level. If you guys have a second audio layer, you guys just go over to the audio 2 that normally populates if you guys have 2 layers of audio. So that's basically all of the basics. If you really want to get fancy, I'll show you something really simple. This is just a bonus. You guys could select video transitions over here, and this should be here for you automatically, but say it's kind of small. You guys could drag this and just make sure that you guys have the toolbox option, select that, and now we have the cross dissolve. Now you guys could fade the beginning of the video.
All right, so here...
Now it looks pretty cool. And say you guys want to do a cool transition between these two, go to the blur tool, just drag it in between.
This on this.
And now it blurs. So that's just a few very, very simple edits that you guys could do. And now that your beautiful video is done, go down here to the rocket ship. It's deliver. You're trying to get it out of your computer onto the cloud, and I guess that's the whole premise of this being a rocket ship. Click on that. Now we're going to go up to browse. We're going to select where we want to render. We're going to render it right here. We're going to do test because this is a test. Now from here, all the settings should be basically what's on my screen right here. So stock, I'm pretty sure this is what it looks like already. But if you guys want, you guys could pause it just to make sure that this is what your computer looks like right here. But we selected the location, we gave it a name. Now we're going to add it to the render queue. And now this is important. You guys actually have to click render. So it's going to render. This usually does take a little bit of time if you do a lot of edits, but it's pretty quick, especially if you guys have a nice PC. So once it renders, you guys are going to go to this location right here. And that's where you're going to grab your file to upload it to YouTube or just throw it on a thumb drive or just keep it on your desktop. So let's go ahead and test this out, see if we can find this video. Alrighty, and here's our video.
All right, so here is the Keurig K Duo on this.
Obviously, this wasn't edited in a way that makes sense. This is literally just for test purposes. So hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully I was able to get you going on the right track as fast as possible without taking up much of your time. If you guys have questions, hit me up in the comment section down below, and I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you guys for watching, and drop a like.